Running around through there, I felt like I was running for forever. So I came around the corner, I'm like, I don't know where in the world the wall is because I just passed the wall like 6 feet in front of me over here. I don't know, it's such a hard thing to know exactly where you're at on a wall that's not just flat and normal. Robbie and Travis both had me out there pre-game, just kind of, going over, hey, this is where we need to line up. This is how this wall plays. The little alley back in the corner right there, that's a really tough spot to get to. So lining up in certain places against hitters that we think might hit it there. So there definitely was a lot of, pre-game like do's and don'ts of left field there for sure.
So hard to strike this guy out. Hooks one to the left field corner. Carter on the move. Looking grab. Evan Carter. This is one of the toughest left fields to play because of that fence, but you got to protect against the crazy bounces off that wall.
Obviously, I had never been there before, and on top of never being there before, it's just a really weird left field corner right there. So having some experience that was able to, point me in the right direction was a big help.
That's cracked to the left field corner. Long run for Carter. He's there. And he has covered a mile so far in this game out there.
Obviously, Chapman coming in is right where we want to be. And then, getting into the box right here, the atmosphere is electric. Bregman's one of their better hitters, so it's kind of like, it's super loud in there. We're on the road, game one. Just got to be ready right here.
The 2-1. Fly ball, left center field. Back goes low, onto the track, at the wall. Carter with a leap and a catch. Back to first goes Altuve.
Running around through there, I felt like I was running for forever. I mean, he hit that so high, and then, you kind of turn the corner, run back into the alley there. I had Leote yelling for me, but, it's hard to hear because there's so many people in the stands, and I just remember jumping for it, and I came down with it, and I was like, oh, sweet. And then I look up, and then, Altuve's all the way at second base. I'm like, oh, gosh, well, let's get it in right here quick, see what happens. Get it in. I had no idea he had, went around and didn't retouch. But, props to the entire infield. I think if you look at the video, everybody saw it. The infield was pointing at the base. So that's really cool. And man, what a huge play right there, especially Josh and Marcus and all them seeing that he didn't touch right there. I felt like I jumped way too soon. So I came around the corner. I'm like, I don't know where in the world the wall is because I just passed the wall like 6 feet in front of me over here. I don't know, it's so hard to tell how deep the alley is. You don't know how far back, there's little cutouts in the wall. So it's like, well, I could be, 3 feet from it over on this side and then against it, just a couple feet to the right. So it's such a hard thing to know exactly where you're at on a wall that's not just flat and normal. There's so many different nooks and crannies.
After review, the call on the field's overturned. The runner is out on appeal. Texas will retain their challenge.
Gosh, I mean, that's right in the heart of their order. There's 2 outs now. There's nobody on base anymore. It was huge for us. And I mean, just like I said, them being right where they were in the lineup, having a runner on first is what they wanted to get a rally started. So kind of to cut that off was really big for us.
Evan Carter in his first game in this tricky left field in Houston has been splendid.
In hindsight, you look back and it goes to Game 7. I mean, every little moment in the playoffs especially, it matters so much. And so just to be able to, take Game 1, especially on the road there against, a big rival, I would say, is just, it doesn't get any better than that. It was really fun.